Honorable Justice D.Y. Chanchud, the Chief Justice of India, Honorable Venkat Ramani ji, Attorney General for India, Honorable Tushar Mehta ji, Solicitor General of India, Vikas Singh, President SCBA, Rahul Kaushik, Secretary SCBA, Virendra Chahar ji, Honorable P.H. Parakh sir, the 6-time President of SCBA and 10 times President of ISKORA, Manoj Mishra ji, President ISKORA, Yugandhara Pawar Jha, Rohit Pandey, and our other office bearers, Sachin Sharma, and senior advocates and honorable judges of our Supreme Court of India. Honorable Justice Dinesh Maheshwari is the second judge after Justice Lodha who came to Supreme Court from Jodhpur. Honorable Justice Maheshwari started his practice on 8th of March 1981. Unfortunately, 8th of March is Women's Day. Justice Maheshwari has been a very fond for all these our young members of the bar. Whenever they approach him in his chamber or wherever he goes, he offers them chocolates. One other fact which we did not know, fortunately, Dibbesh and Muktesh, the sons, and Komalji, Mummy and Madam, they are here. I gathered some information that Honorable Justice Maheshwari is fond of Hindi movies. Especially, he likes Mughal-e-Azam dialogues. Lordship gets worried that why Anarkali was not handed over to Salim. And he especially makes certain observations. Lordship is fond of Marwadi and Jodhpuri mirch pakoras. Lordship is fond of so many activities, especially cricket. He likes cricket, he loves cricket, and he is very good spinner, which we had witnessed when Lordship was playing the match against us. In that match, the honorable judges succeeded. And because of that track record, Honorable Justice D.Y. Chanchud decided that we are not going to play with Vikas Singh next year because they want to maintain that track record. Lordship has attended so many programs. Fortunately, one program I attended with Lordship in Gita Institute of Law. And I witnessed that Lordship has a very unique style of communicating something. Lordship said the first story of Panch Parmeshwar, which was written by Munshi Premchand. And we are fond of Munshi Premchand because he belonged to Varanasi, Lamahi. So I had visited so many times, and his stories still are relevant. So the story Panch Parmeshwar, which is the story of two good friends who were fond of each other. At one point of time, there was some dispute, and opponents of those friends appointed them the Panch. So the first occasion, the Algu was there, who decided the case against his dear friend Jumman. And later, when the similar matter was a dispute of Algu was brought to Jumman, Jumman thought that I will take revenge. And when they started hearing of the matter, Jumman ruled in favor of Algu. And then he started crying. He said, this job of a Panch, of a judge, is not very easy. When you sit at the job of the Panch, you always think in the interest of justice. He communicated that story. Thereafter, Lordship also narrated one story about egos. He said that young lawyers or sometimes successful lawyers, they developed some ego, which is witnessed every day. We in the courts also, here and there, we all witness this. But that ego should not be there. Lordship narrates, and he narrated one story of Kalidas, in which once Kalidas was traveling and he went to a village, he was thirsty, he wanted water. So the old lady who was there at the wells, he asked that, who are you? He said that, why to introduce this old lady? He said, I am a traveler. So lady responded that only moon and sun, they are travelers, because they consistently and regularly they travel. Then he said, okay, I am guest. The lady responded that only youth and wealth, they are guests. Then Kalidas say, okay, I am a tolerant man. They say only earth and trees are tolerant. Then he said, okay, I am fool. He said, no. The fools are the kings who does not know that what is the problem with the subjects. And the ministers who communicate wrongly to the king, and they agree on each and everything. Then he said, okay, I am stubborn. He said, no, only hairs and nails. The lady said, only hairs and nails are stubborn. Whenever you cut, it develops. Then he realized that there is something wrong with me and I have been outsmarted. So he said, okay, I touched the feet of that old lady. And then he realized that that lady was Goddess Saraswati. So the message was given that anybody, even if you have a lot of knowledge, a lot of power, you should never develop the ego of your knowledge and your personality. Because time comes when anybody who is in the top, they go. Every time you know that somebody is top, you don't know even the first speaker, second speaker of Lok Sabha, you don't remember even third president of India. So many things are there. So many personalities came and they were so relevant, but you don't remember them. Ultimately, our humbleness, our behavior, our politeness, our ways to deal with the people makes us relevant in the society. Lordship also said one story. That was from Panchtantra. He said that 4 friends, they felt that they have attained a lot of knowledge. Obviously, they all are not from our EC. So they developed some art. So once they were going to the forest after seeking permission from the Guru, one friend said that there is a skeleton of a lion. If I want, I can make the lion alive. I can make the things. So he did something and dead body of lion was there. Other friend came, he said, I can put some power and energy into it. Third came and he said, I can put life into it. The fourth one, who was a bit smart, he said, okay, you are going to do this, let me go and ride on a tree. I am not going to accompany you all. And ultimately, lion was alive and he did what he was expected to do because he died of hunger. So he did his duties. Lordship, we all are going to miss you. Lordship said once in Rajasthan, when he was transferred from Rajasthan to Allahabad High Court, Lordship in his farewell said that I am not going to miss anyone. That is very, nowadays it's been shown on YouTube. But the next line Lordship said that because I am going to be in touch with everyone. Lordship, we all are going to miss you. We are not going to not miss like the way you said, but we are going to be more in touch. Lordship is so humble that whenever you see someone in the court, the personalities are different. Whenever you meet them privately or in a function or somewhere, you find that most of them are very generous, very humble, and they actually care for us. Honorable Justice D.Y. Chanchud, we are fortunate to have you as Chief Justice, sir. He has recently, on the e-filing, registry used to charge 4 rupees per page. That has been waived. 4 rupees doesn't matter, but incentive with this. And we also, while lightly we said that even the first 2 matters notice may be issued. That may not happen, but ultimately some advantage is there. Lordship is going to save environment by this and so many other things. Whatever demands are there of our bar, if you go and request politely, it is going to be fulfilled. And that shows that Lordship cares for us. Lordship, you are guardian. If somebody has said something which you did not like, you can call them and you can scold them privately. And I request, sir, that next time, even if you see somebody does something, you should not avoid playing cricket match. I am thankful to everyone who have attended this program. So many young lawyers are here. You all will be mesmerized with the personality of Honorable Justice D.Y. Chandud. We all are also mesmerized. Lordship is going to do so many things, including even this new building is coming up where from court number 1 to 5 will be there. But other courtrooms, they are going to be renovated into 3 phases. And in those phases, even the good room for Scora, library, canteen, other facilities for litigants are going to be developed. Lordship, you have thought all this. I think that I expected only 10 to 15 stones from you. It appears that you are going to make a century. Thank you so much.